In the early days of railroad, train rails were either made of cast iron or wrought iron. Cast iron was too brittle and would break easily. Wrought iron, on the other hand, was too soft and would wear out too quickly. So steel became and remains the metal choice for manufacturing rails. A booming economy, India is bustling with development and steering ahead at the world scenario. Further push from the government in sectors like infrastructure and power has paved the way for Indian manufacturing companies to compete with the world in terms of technology and product range. Indian Railways, in its Vision 2020, targets to double its capacity of carrying passengers and freight, and further extending its 65,000 kilometer route to more than 85,000 kilometers. With direct freight corridors and high-speed routes, both freight and passenger traffic on important routes will increase speed and capacity. Further urbanization and rapid development in metro and Tier A cities have showcased the importance of a rapid intra-city transportation system. The upcoming metro rail projects in various cities with more than 2,000 kilometer route would just be the beginning. To cater such high demands of infrastructure, Jindal Steel and Power Limited is playing a central role in helping the rail industry rise to the challenges of speedy expansions, higher traffic volumes, heavier axle loads and faster train speeds.
In Raigad, we have a completely integrated steel plant having capacity of 3.6 million ton per annum, and we are having very nice facility of steel making in Raigad. We are having the largest plant of coal based DRI unit, which is producing almost 1.32 million ton per annum. In addition to that, we also have two blast furnaces with a capacity to produce 2.125 million ton per annum, also a sinter plant of 2.85 million ton, a coke oven plant of 0.8 million ton, and also we are having 3 state-of-art rolling mills producing rail and universal beam mill of the capacity of 0.75 million ton per annum, a medium light structural mill producing capacity of 0.7 million ton per annum, and also a plate mill of 1 million ton per annum capacity.
As a diversified steel manufacturer, JSPL supplies high performance rail products in various specifications like UIC, IRS, EN and other international specifications. JSPL is proud of the fact that it has the capability to supply long rails rolled up to 121 meters and from its long welding plant up to 482 meters, thereby making JSPL as India's first private sector steel maker to manufacture rails. JSPL has the distinction of providing rails both in normal and head-hardened grades. JSPL is also country's first and world's 8th private sector steel maker to manufacture head-hardened rails.
You are aware that on the rail side, we are holding two key distinctions. We are the only manufacturer of longest rails in India. We have produced rails up to 121 meter. Today, we also hold the unique distinction of the only steel maker who makes head-hardened rails in India, and we belong to a select club of only 6 companies across the globe who are capable of producing head-hardened rails.
To achieve the high-quality rails, JSPL has perfected the process of steel making over the past few decades. It boasts of state-of-art rail manufacturing unit which was established in technical collaboration with NKK Japan. The unit has been certified by RITES.
You see, the integrated steel making is very much important in the field of rail manufacturing, for the simple reason that the quality parameters which need to be maintained in case of rail, they are very stringent. It cannot be achieved just by pure rolling. We need to control the all quality parameters starting from the steel making and up to the end of cooling, followed by all necessary testing and other things. Unless otherwise you don't have the integrated steel plant, it will not be possible for you to manufacture a rail. So it is very important for having for making. I mean, it is very much important to have the integrated steel plant for making the rail production.
Iron ore. The raw material is beneficiated and put in the pellet plant, and then a coal-based rotary kiln takes it to the blast furnace. The blast furnace chemically reduces and physically converts the iron oxide into liquid iron called hot metal. Another method, DRI, is also adopted to convert the iron ore into solid balls, after which an electric arc furnace is used for steel making. Ladle refining furnace alloys, deoxidizes, degasses, reheats and stirs the bath. It helps the producer to control the processing of heats in order to achieve greater production efficiencies and superior metallurgical traits.
When we make the steel, it is having dissolved gases inside. So before you go for rail rolling, it is very much important to remove all these dissolved gases, and especially the hydrogen gas, which is very detrimental to rail. It needs to be removed. So for that process, we are using the process called RH degasser, in which the molten steel is subject to a high vacuum, through which the dissolved hydrogen is sucked out, and then the molten steel is taken for casting, followed by rolling.
Once in RH degasser, argon is injected through toyers, forcing the steel up into the unit. Then, continuous casting machine transforms molten metal into solid on a continuous basis. This is the most cost-efficient way to mass-produce semi-efficient metal products with consistent quality in variety of sizes and shapes. JSPL's rail and universal beam mill produces superior quality, world's longest 121-meter long finished rails in various specifications, including IRS T12 2009, which is certified by RITES, and EN 13674-1:2011 and UIC 860R. The rail and universal beam mill has a production capacity of 0.75 metric ton per annum and produces 53 sections with 182 combinations of various standards and categories. Reheating furnace. From the walking beam type reheating furnace with 120 metric ton per hour of capacity, high pressure descaler. The uniformly heated blooms are immediately passed through the high pressure primary descaler to achieve scale-free surface with design pressure of 300 bars. The rolling process includes breakdown stand, intermediate stand and universal tender mill. German-made SMS mill works on the principle of universal rolling technology. Universal rolling results in higher productivity, lower roll wear, better dimensional accuracy and large product lengths. Head hardening. Head hardening of the rails is also done at this point by giving the heat treatment, making the rail heads suitable for high axle loads and bullet trains, making them wear resistant. Online profile checking. Online profile checking is done by laser beam and has 8 high resolution cameras to check the rail profile to ensure the quality of the rails. Hot saw cutting. With the help of cutting saws, the rolled rails are cut into the ordered length. Wide range of products from lighter sections of 152 mm columns to heavy beams of 1000 mm can be cut with reduced blade changing time. Length of cutting can be adjusted from 9 meter to 40 meter. Walking beam cooling bed. A walking beam cooling bed of 123 meters supplies rolled rails panel of up to 121 meter with automatic concerns. D-Max straightening machine. Straightening machines can handle 9 horizontal rolls and 9 vertical rolls. Jspl has both online and offline testing facilities conforming to stringent quality standards. While offline testing equipments include image analyzer, microscope, spectrometer, ultimate tensile measurement machine, fracture toughness measurement, online non-destructive testing includes profile checking machine, laser straightness measurement system, eddy current measurement, and color making unit, etc. At Jspl, every aspect of manufacturing is undertaken with perfection. Rail finishing includes carbide saw grinding for accurate end cropping. Inspection beds for final inspection of rails with synchronized handling facility. A 4-way hydraulic gag press ensures perfect end straightness in rails. For handling the rails, a 260-meter synchronized crane hoist system is in place. Jspl has designed rakes to transport long rails to any desired destinations of India. Rails of 13 meters and 121 meters are common these days. These rails would minimize welding at the site, thereby reducing wear and tear and provide extended lifespan. Long rails also reduce the time in laying down the tracks. The need to reduce the welded joints has been felt by the railways all over the world. Welded joints have detrimental effect on the harmonious interplay between wheel and the running surface. Further, it disrupts the dynamics of vehicle movement and also becomes a potential weak point for safety. Jspl's continuous desire to innovate has inspired it to install an integrated flash butt welding plant. Head-hardened rail offers greater efficiencies through its ability to handle higher axle loads with low deformation and wear. Head-hardened rails have lower rail wear, higher strength, low residual stress with enhanced safety and cost efficiency. Building on its 25 years of steelmaking expertise and its world-class rail-making facility, the company works closely with rail customers to develop products that address their needs. Jspl has already supplied rail tracks to leading infrastructure companies like Delhi Metro, Kochi Metro, L&T, NTPC, Tata Steels, JSW, etc. On 2nd October 2015, Jspl flagged off the 260-meter long rail for the first time in India to Dedicated Freight Corridor Corporation of India. Jspl is committed to the essence of making in India, ensuring the world-class standards.